Imagine a world where a common seed could hold the key to beauty, medicine, and even eternal life. 1900 years ago, in the land of pharaohs and towering pyramids, the ancient Egyptians mastered a skill that seems almost magical today, transforming humble seeds into precious plant oils. These weren't just simple cooking ingredients. They were vital components of daily life, luxury, and the sacred. How did a civilization without our modern technology manage to coax these valuable liquids from nature's tiny packages? Join us as we journey back to uncover the ingenious methods that made these ancient oils a true treasure. The story begins with the seeds themselves. Flax, castor, sesame, and moringa were some of the most important crops, grown not just for food but for their oily bounty. But harvesting the seeds was only the first step. The real challenge lay in extracting the oil. Imagine trying to squeeze liquid from something as small and dry as a sesame seed using only rudimentary tools. It was a painstaking process, demanding patience and clever engineering. Without giant hydraulic presses, the Egyptians had to rely on human power and simple mechanics. First, the seeds often underwent preparation. Some, like sesame, might be lightly roasted to enhance flavor and make oil extraction easier. Then came the crushing. Large stone mortars and pestles or grinding stones, similar to those used for grain, pulverized the seeds into a coarse meal. This broke down the seed casings, freeing the oil within, but crushing alone wasn't enough. The oil needed to be separated from the solid matter. This is where their ingenuity truly shone. One of the most common and effective methods was the bag press or twist press. The crushed seed meal would be loaded into a sturdy cloth bag, often made of linen. Two strong poles would then be inserted through loops at either end of the bag. Workers would twist these poles in opposite directions, applying immense pressure. Picture two people turning a giant oil-soaked towel. The force would squeeze the precious oil out, dripping into collection vessels below. It was a physically demanding task, often requiring several people to achieve sufficient pressure. For larger-scale production, they developed more sophisticated lever presses, using weights or body leverage to amplify the force. After extraction, the raw oil still contained impurities. It would be left to settle, allowing solids to sink, then carefully decanted or poured off, leaving behind a clearer, more refined oil. These oils were precious for countless reasons. Beyond merely flavoring food, they formed the base for exquisite perfumes and cosmetics, essential for status and personal hygiene. Cleopatra herself likely relied on them for her famous beauty rituals. In medicine, they were revered for their healing properties, used in salves, poultices, and internal remedies. Most profoundly, plant oils played a crucial role in religious ceremonies and the elaborate mummification process, preparing the deceased for the afterlife. They were used to anoint statues of gods, fuel lamps in temples, and even as a valuable trade commodity across the ancient world. The next time you reach for cooking oil, consider the remarkable journey of its ancient ancestors. It's a testament to human innovation, turning nature's gifts into indispensable resources through sheer determination and cleverness. If you're fascinated by ancient ingenuity, then click on the like and subscribe for more.